can
This is my first visit to Infosys, a competitor's place, but it doesn't matter. We are together, so we're going to discuss on a totally different subject. We're not going to be competition on this space, but we're doing collaboration.
Now, one of the themes of this conference is about accessibility. We know that there are many barriers that people with disabilities face in entering the workforce. And of these barriers, one of the very strong ones is accessibility to the built environment, but also other types of accessibility. Another barrier is legal and policy barriers. We're trying to eradicate this barrier through the UN Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities. There are information and communication barriers that people with disabilities face, regardless of the nature of their disability. And probably the most significant is attitudinal barriers.
And the UK-India partnership was pretty much regenerated and rejuvenated actually on this stage in 2010 when Prime Minister David Cameron came and addressed Infosys in his first overseas visit as Prime Minister.
And excellent education whatsoever, because of facing the problem is a practical experience to be expert in this field. Am I right or wrong?
Now, just for a minute, I want you to imagine a world where disabled and non-disabled people have equal life opportunities, access to mainstream education, employment and career development opportunities. A world where disabled people are able to freely access buildings, transport and other services.
to do great work, because what I want to remind everyone is that this is a journey. You are not going to get there overnight. And I see so many folks from organizations that get frustrated because they've been at it for 6 months or a year and they're not getting anywhere. A journey takes longer than that.
What are you doing that we can learn from? And that was the question I asked Infosys, that was the question I asked Emphasis, that was the question I asked anybody that I spoke to on this topic. And we got answers. We took those answers back. We worked along with the people within our organization to find out how much that is suited to our environment, how that could be modified or improved, and then put it in place. So down the years, when people started asking me, the question has not changed. What are your best practices? What are you doing that we can learn from? I think it's still the same common question. And unthinkingly, I would give the answers to that question and say, this is what we're doing. So we are doing something on infrastructure, we are doing something in recruitment and so on. Believe me, that's a wrong question. The right question is, if you've had a few years or a few months of experience, good or bad, does not matter, whatever that experience was, basis the learning you've had, if you had to start all over again, how would you create something which was sustainable, which was meaningful? I think that's the right question.
That a diverse workforce does promote creativity, innovation and better decision making. So we have both sides of it, to use the entire talent pool available, also to make our workforce richer, more innovative, more diverse.